All right, Shalom. Brother Kaya from the GMS Louisiana Saints coming back at you with another ride and talk. Prior to getting started, as I always do, I'd like to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video will be edifying, first and foremost to the whole free elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And what we're witnessing, okay, we're witnessing the depths of Satan. All right? This word have pierced him to the fact that, well, he can't hold back any more the intents of his heart, man. All right? This word is a discerner. All right? And what happened is, E-Mind is all over the internet. All right? It's talked about up on the walls in people's houses. Okay? He have chinks in his armor. All right? The depths of Satan has been revealed. Okay? Chiefly by what? The word of the Lord, man. All right? All the other nations is talking about this devil, man. And he's embarrassed. All right? He's embarrassed because the concealment of his mind, okay, was in a what? Dark place. But now light has shined upon him, man. All right? Now he can no longer what? Withdraw himself from his wickedness. You see? He have to show his hand, which that was spoken about, all right, in the scriptures. That was a prophecy, and that prophecy has been fulfilled, man. All right? He has been made naked, all right, and bare. Okay, so now he have to come down with his what? His arm, all right, which his arm is controlled by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So, though, like he say, he try to go with his move or force the issue, all right? The Lord going to hinder him, okay? But ultimately, let's get into this man, systematically, okay? He's been compromised, all right? The way that he had his, the way that he was running his things and his system and hiding it, okay? That's no more, all right? So now, all right, what we're looking at the end of a man, okay? And in the end of man, his deeds may be what? Manifest, okay? So now that everybody know his heart, now he's going to revert to the person he what? Always was, all right? Now it's time for what? The sword, man. All right? Smoke is coming out the dragon nose. All right? Meaning what? He's fiery, man. All right? Why? Because the average common person, all right, of no knowledge, wisdom, and understanding knows his intent. Huh? All right? Matter of fact, let me get that. All right, this is Hebrews 4:12. And the word have done it, man. All right, nothing but the word have done this to him, man. Okay? Woo. Heavy. All right? It says, Hebrews 4:12, for the word of God is quick. And this was a quick piercing of the serpent. All right? This was quick. All right? Because why? This haven't been a long time, man. All right? The Lord pulled out all the stops to reveal the depths of Satan, man. And his heart is deep. Because why? He searched out iniquities. All right? Especially with this global crisis that's going on right now, man. All right? He's searching deep, all right, to what? Pierce the people with the iniquities, man. All right? But his iniquities is about to what? Fall upon himself. He said, for the word of God is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even the divine asunder of the soul and spirit and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Let's get into this discerner. All right, of the heart. All right, Salaki. But Jake blowing the fucking horn at me, man. Salaki. All right. Yeah. My bad, Salaki. Jake on my ass, man. The intent.
Strong's G 1771.
Yeah.
And Noya.
Yep.
And Noya.
It sounds like annoyed, right? It's annoy you. So what the word do is annoy you, man. All right? Until it make you what? Act out what you really want to do. All right? That it what? May be revealed. Because a man can hide deep in his counsel in his heart. All right? But his actions can't lie towards his thought. All right? Your action match your thoughts. All right? So now look at his act in the earth. All right? Or the extent or the extremities he's taken, or the extreme he's going to, all right, to ultimately what? To fulfill his enterprise. Just look at him, man. Pull over right here. Meet with the Akim. Salaki. Bear with me. All right. It says the act of thinking annoy you. This intent. The act of thinking, consideration, meditation, or thought, notion, conception. The mind, the understanding, the will, the manner of feeling and thinking. So what have been discerned in the earth now, the way that this devil is feeling and thinking. All right? He can no longer hide himself. All right? The moral understanding, the thoughtfulness. Know something? Get this. This is depth. All right? When you go into Revelation 2, I think it's like 24, speaks about the depth of Satan. But this the word depth in the online etymologists say deep place. And of course in Psalm 64, I think 6, it speak about how deep his heart is. All right? But the word could search that out. And the word is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Why? Because he created E, man. All right? That whole side of the angels, Yahushua was the creator, man. All right? It says, the distance or extension from the top down. Yeah, through and through. All right? From the bottom of the statue all the way to the lower part of the statue, man. All right? Which we know he gonna be at the end of it. All right? It says broad, long, limp, deep. It says the part of anything most remote from the boundary or the outer limit. Yeah, man, that's from the rooter to the tutor. Okay? As quality of extending a considerable distance. Profoundness, the thoughts, the ideas. The depth to extend downward or backward or inward. The degree of psychological or intellectual profundity. Profundity. All right, look up. Let me see what this word means. Or wisdom, or in his wisdom. It says, depth, a low moral state. The intellectual ability to penetrate deeply into ideas. So what the word has done, okay, which the word of the Lord has been pushed by his prophets, man. So with the men of the Lord, all right, and the word, which is Yahweh Shah, the comforter which he left us, all right, has it has penetrated deeply into the ideas of the minds of the wicked. All right, that's why they're coming out with all type of articles. Matter of fact, let me get it, man. I ain't gonna fuck. I'm gonna get it. All right. There's an article the brother put in the what's that? It says the operational considerations for humanitarian settings. This document presents considerations from the perspective of the U.S. CDC and prevention. We all know what that is. For implementing the shielding approach in humanitarian settings, as outlined in guidance documents, focus on camps. Really? What do the CDC and camps have in common? Let that resonate. Because why? The things that's being revealed and said in these camps, which really ultimately he's talking about a particular camp, and of course those that also adhere to the full true doctrine of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh, not paid off or anything like that. All right. They are what? They are a thorn in his side, man. All right. And really going into medical misinformation and particular things that what these camps get struck for. But if all these guys are doing is just speaking words on a corner and they low lives and it don't mean nothing, why put your emphasis or focus or binoculars on humanitarian settings for guidance documents focus on camps, displaced populations, and low resource settings? Really? Brothers, check that out. But yeah, that's it. All right. So we going into the intents. That intent is getting what? All right. He's getting morally defeated by it, man. All right. Which his morality been distinct. All right. He been a man of no morality, no character. All right. Just willing himself with his wickedness through the earth, man. So his will is being exposed, man. All right. The Lord said he was going to bust his enterprise wide open, man. Let's get up. This man's spirit is hurt. They hurt, man. Huh. This is Noose.
Strong's G 3563. Noose.
Yep.
Noose.
Noose. The other one was annoying, and this one is noose for intent. Sound like a what? A noose that you put on your neck. It says the mind comprising alike the faculties of perceiving and understanding and those of feeling, judging, and determining. The intellectual faculty, the understanding, reason in a narrow sense, as the capacity for spiritual truth, the higher powers of the soul, the faculty of perceiving divine things, of recognizing goodness, and of hating evil. Heavy, man. The power of considering and judging soberly. That's why the scriptures say, be sober and watch. For who are those that are sober? That's those guys in the camps, man. Vigilant, all right? Calmly and impartially. A particular mode of thinking and judging thoughts, feelings, purposes, and desires. All right? That's the point, man. But it says, neither is there any creature that is not manifest in his sight, but all things are naked and open unto the eyes of him with whom we have to do. All right? So this devil been what? He's been what? He's been made wide open, man. All right? The Lord have bust this man open, man. All right? You know how it is when you are, all right, but you bleeding internally, okay, from the men of the Lord. That's through the spirit or the intents of the soul. All right? You bleeding internally through that. All right? Now you bleeding externally, all right, from the other nations and the people who have you have been compromised to, man. So, all right, he's dying. Really, to bleed internally, you ain't gonna survive that. There's no way to stop the blood right now, man. All right. So what's happening, right? He gotta go with his move, man. All right. And may the Lord put it in his heart. All right, which the Lord is in control of the depths of Satan, the deep thoughts of the wicked. All right. May the Lord put it in his heart that he may what? Commit suicide, man. All right? And that we continue to pierce him through, all right, with many sorrows, all right, that he may what? Drown in his sorrows and be what? Taken out of the way, man. All right? Let's get that. Let's get that, right? This 2 Thessalonians 2:7. For the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now let it will let until he be taken out of the way. All right? So what's happening, what you're seeing, all right, is a taken out of the way. All right? Out of the way of what? Power, rulership from the wicked, man. And Abaratazah, Yahweh speed it up. But Abaratazah was edifying. Until the next time I'm going to see. Shalom.